Hello, welcome to my weekly vlog, Debra, Keirce Art Journey. Let's talk today about return shipping labels. My favorite way to go about shipping materials, art paintings and things to venues is to use FedEx.com. I have a scale that I bought for $30 and I think I saved that much money on my very first shipment with FedEx.com when I opened an account there. And if you go into the account, you'll see where you can, on any shipment, you can choose to have a return shipping label made. And I can include that in with my painting, and things like this strong box or master pack box, that I pay $100 sometimes for these larger boxes. If I ship them out with a painting in them, the painting gets sold and they come back without, then I can just call FedEx and they can adjust the weight so that I'm not paying for that 10 or 15 pounds that would have been in there had the painting actually been in that shipment. So that's nice. You can get the labels online. I bought these on Amazon because I needed them right away, or you can get them, if you can wait a couple days, you can get them for free from FedEx. I just put the return label in one of these pouches and stick them in there with my painting, and I'm good to go. There's that option. I live in Northern Virginia, so I don't have any third-party shippers that are convenient to me, but there are cities and places where if you are lucky enough to have someone around, you can hunt them out, and they are experts at packaging up art and fragile things like that, and sometimes they can give you substantial discounts, but FedEx is my best bet. Another good place to go would be USPS.com. I have an account there as well, United States Postal Service. And I would always advise using, if you can, USPS.com instead of going into the post office. It's more convenient, and you can get free boxes and things that you can ship in. Now, if you get a free box and you're doing a return label, you just got to make sure that your venue uses that same box, because those labels, especially if you do a flat rate box, then your label is going to be box specific. Just be aware of that. But the main difficulty with the USPS.com return labels, you can do it, but they won't let you put a return that is a month or two in advance. It's only a couple of days in advance. Usually that's not an issue, but some venues, the local post offices, have been kind of prickly about that, and then they I wind up having to ship them another label and go online and cancel the one that I had previously, because they don't want to take something that is 30 days expired in terms of the ship date. But yeah, USPS.com sometimes works. If you can't do FedEx, and FedEx now drops off at Walgreens. You can do drop-offs at Walgreens as long as your package is less than 40 inches. So you don't have to pay the couple dollars for them to come and do a pickup on your front stoop anymore if you don't want to. The other option would be UPS. Now UPS, where I live, UPS has franchises. Their stores, their brown stores, are all franchises. So there's different pricing depending on which of those you go to, and they're generally all higher. Well, actually, the online, in some cases, prices were higher through my UPS account than going to those brown stores, but they're usually all higher numbers than the FedEx online. So just be aware when you go to like mailboxes, etc., or the brown stores or Postal Masters. Those are all third parties, and they're franchises and they're businesses, and they're going to take a cut, and it could be up to twice as much as what you pay with FedEx.com. So be aware of that. But UPS.com, my local stores will do a return label for me, but as a policy they don't like to, and they let you know that they don't like to. So they might even charge you an extra fee to do so, because they're afraid that someone's going to put a catalog or something in that box and it's going to wind up weighing more when they ship it back to you, and then you're not going to be paying for that. Or they're going to change out the box and it'll be a bigger box, and then you're not going to be paying enough. And so they don't really have a way of tracking or weighing or measuring when things are en route, and it makes them nervous to do those return labels. So really, your best bet is FedEx, and FedEx.com in particular, not FedEx at the franchises. Hope that helps, and happy shipping.